Hey ladies, plus Andrew. It's Thursday, it's my day to post, and I'm going to take some time to make some responses. Shannon, a warehouse party. I remember you said you didn't go. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since I've seen your video, Shannon, but, can you explain that to me? A warehouse party? Is it what I think it is? Like an empty warehouse and people just, like, rent it and party it up in there? That sounds not very kosher at all. But, you were really creative with your Halloween outfits. And I'm glad you had a good time in New York, clubbing and at the rally, being an enlightened, informed voter. I hoped you ladies voted, plus Andrew, but I hope everyone voted. I know I did. I was disappointed, but it's okay. Meredith? I'm trying to remember what you were saying. This is really bad. But, yeah, your sex carnival sounds really funny and great, and, I'm really glad that you're really enjoying your school. It really shows through your videos. It's pretty much like you belong there. Like it was made just for you. Nicole, I'm glad you had a really good Halloween weekend, and you gotta get closer to that one kid. And this movie, I might check it out. And my roommate, she overheard what you said about her costume.
Thank you!
She was a bit slutty in it, but she had her boy toy by her side. And okay, Halloween. Well, no. I'll start with what happened Friday. Prior to Friday, I had already watched The Dreamers, which is the movie I had showed you guys, and it was really good. And so I contacted my friend Daryl, who I know is like very sexually mature. And I was like, "Hey Daryl, do you want to watch The Dreamers with me?" He was like, "Yeah, sure." Because normally on Friday nights, he and a group of friends meet up at their dorm, and they, it's a private dorm, so it has a lot of amenities, like a movie viewing room. So they reserve it, and they watch movies. Like, one week we saw The Thing, and Friday we watched The Big Lebowski, which is really funny. The dude abides. It's so funny. Anyway, so prior to watching that, Daryl and I watched The Dreamers, and it's a really good movie. It's beautiful. It's stunning. The only problem was that you kind of have to be mature to watch it, and a lot of Daryl's roommates who would like walk in, because we ended up watching it in his dorm, and his dorm is kind of suite style, and that there's like a living area, and then one side there's 2 guys sharing a room, and the other side 2 other guys are sharing a room, and so sometimes they would walk in and out, and there's traffic, and boys are stupid and I don't respect them. They're not, like, they saw boobies and they were like, "Whoa, what are you guys watching?" We're like, "We're watching an artsy film. Get off your jocks." But yeah, he said he enjoyed it. And then after the movie finished, we went downstairs and we met up with more people and we watched The Big Lebowski, which is really funny. Then I went to bed because I had to wake up early because Albert wanted to leave Austin at 8 o'clock so we could head to San Antonio for BOA, which, by the way, sounds like a lot of fun, but when you think about it, you have to sit through so many marching bands. That's a lot of trumpet fanfares, and that's a lot of drum breaks, and that's a lot of loudness and noise and sitting. Plano East did a really good job, but Marcus's show was so beautiful. I almost cried at the end. It was so beautiful. Like, you'll probably have to look it up on YouTube. Words cannot describe how beautiful Marcus's show was. It was clever. It was engaging. I felt that audience performer relationship, whereas I only thought the that Plano East's second movement was very strong. The other movements, they were good, but they weren't exactly memorable. I think that's something that they're trying to improve, which is funny because Mr. Ward is friends with me on Facebook, and he asked me what I thought, and I told him, like, I was honest, and he was like, oh, we need to work on that then. I was just like, no, my opinion is not a professional, and you probably shouldn't do that. Also, I'm looking at myself in the viewing window, and my hair is really long. Nicole, you can have some of my hair, because I need a haircut. By the way, I really think short hair suits you, so don't worry about it. Yeah, that was Saturday, and so we watched the band perform. We went on the Riverwalk, had like a really cool dinner there. They made finals. We can afford tickets for finals, so we decided just to go back to Austin. And then Austin was with us, and my roommate's sister was here, and so and my roommate's boyfriend was in town too, and so like I got talked into going to a party and walking there. I was like, huh, it's not a big deal. But then they were charging guys an exorbitant amount of money because it was a fraternity party, and they can do that. And I mean, it helped that Austin was with Jason, Christina's boyfriend, who is a Gamma Beta guy, but and therefore he was able to extend a discount to Austin. The problem is Austin didn't have any cash monies on him, so we ended up just going back to my dorm, and then he went back to Georgetown because he goes to Southwestern. And so I had a really uneventful Saturday night, except I ended up staying late anyway because I was really dumb, and I had a big thing of like tea and I couldn't sleep, and by the time I did decide to try to fall asleep, it was like 4 in the morning, and my roommate and her sister got back, and they were telling me stories, and it was all sorts of cray-cray, And then Sunday, we woke up late, and we were like, where are we? Because there was so much lack of sleep. So Christina's dad happened to be in town too, and he took us out for lunch, and that was my weekend. What happened during the week? I had a chemistry exam, and this evening there was a Diwali celebration, and so there were fireworks on the main wall. If you guys are curious as to how that could have been done, I have pictures on Facebook. I have no plans. That is a lie. I do have plans this weekend. I'm going to Fun Fest. It is this weekend. I'm so psyched. You don't even know. I'm going to be so tired afterwards. Yeah. So hopefully Andrew posts a video so we can all see his lovely mug. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.